Hi YouTube. Okay, so welcome back to my channel. Yeah, it's a Tuesday night and I just got home from my 9 to 5. Well, after going to like 5 different stores, I'm not gonna lie. I went to the dollar store, I went to Bravo, I went to Sprouts, I went to Target, and I went to Publix, and I got nothing from Publix. And then I finally came home. Yeah. So what a grocery haul are you about to get right now? All for the cost of less than $80. I swear to you. Yeah. So yeah, we're just gonna get started. I have my groceries over here and I'm just gonna put them away in the fridge. Mind you, I'm not organizing my fridge. So you're just probably gonna hear me like throwing things in there. Please do not judge me. Thank you. This was a grocery this was a grocery haul on a budget. So yeah, I feel like, or this is my idea of a budget. So less than $80 for a week or two of groceries. Well, this is probably gonna like, some things are gonna last me 2 weeks, some things are gonna be gone in a week. Like for example, my vegetables, I do go every week for new fresh produce, but there are some things that I buy in my grocery hauls where they last more than a week. But yeah, that's why I always go grocery shopping. I can't talk. I always go grocery shopping weekly for produce, but yeah, you know, I pick up things that are not. This is frozen. I need to put it in the fridge. Fries, rosemary fries. I've actually never tried these before. I see them all the time. I used to just get the Idaho, I forgot the name of the brand, but I used to just get that, but those. Then I have some Sprouts wild caught Alaskan sockeye salmon. This is my favorite salmon. As my channel might possibly not know, I was vegan for 5 years. In 2019, May 25th, I went vegan, and I stopped being vegan that same month, a week or two before that date. So about 5 years I was vegan, and like I was strict vegan. I ate mainly whole foods. I did like vegan cookies, but I ate a lot of like rice, potatoes, beans, rice, veggies, I don't know, everything but cheese and meat and eggs and milk. Anyway, so yeah, salmon. Love me some protein now. Don't judge me. Vegan community, stay away. This is not for your eyes. No, actually, I was a part of the vegan community, so gang, I'm so sorry, people. I stand with you. You have an ally. Okay, so the explanation with this, I don't even feel like I'm a pasta person, but my favorite kind of like healthy pastas, or if I'm gonna eat pasta, I like to get the chickpea pasta just purely because it has more protein, and I guess it's supposed to be like less carbs, so it's supposed to be better for you. I don't know. So I got my favorite shapes. These are the shells. Those are one of my favorite shapes, and then what do you call it? Just like the classic macaroni shapes. These are my favorite shapes because I'm not vegan anymore, so I can do that. I don't know why I said it like that. I said garlic and four cheese Alfredo, and the reason why I got 2, mind you, I was only gonna get 1, but it said buy one get one 50% off, and then I did girl math and I did the whole consumerism thing, and I bought 2. Next we have a cucumber, some Yukon Gold potatoes. Next we have organic, oh mind you, everything in here is organic because I'm an organic girly. Fresh organic green curly kale. Next I have are some jumbo avocados. Usually I like to get the smaller kind because I just think they last longer for me when I do that, but this is all they had that was like ripe. Everything was like super green, and I know you can like buy them and wait until they get ripe. I don't like playing that game, okay? I just like to get them when I know I'm gonna eat them. So 2 jumbo yogurt, 14 grams of protein for 2 grams of sugar. yeah, this has been one of my new snacks. At first I was just eating like the normal ones. Like they have another one that's like a little bit more sugar. I think the other one has like 9 grams, except these have like 2 grams a pop, which is nice. Started eating eggs again. It's like like I'm not the craziest person about eggs, but I just know like they're healthy and I'm on a budget, and I'm also trying to slim down a little bit, so it's like I might as well just eat some eggs. You feel me? And make my life simple. They're really easy to make. Work fit day 2. I dress very minimally to work. Oh, those are my house shoes. Yeah, and this is how I go to work pretty much. Oh, I want to go skating. I'm gonna go skateboarding. Here's my skateboard. Isn't she purred? Called, I forgot, I think it's like a 911 711 board or some shit like that. I'll probably like put it in the video. But yeah, love this board. I got, what do you call it, like the softer wheels, so I can just ride it outside because I don't really go to skate parks. There's not really a lot in this area that I'm in. I just literally go to the specific road near my house that has really smooth new road, and I just kind of, I've been just pushing down bombing hills a little bit, like very like simple things, but it's really nice. I'll just blast some music. Like I'm probably blasting like Xavier So Based or fucking Sick Boy Rari or his other persona that he has on like Spotify. Oh, I just recently got these shoes, these Morels. I actually skate in them, I walk in them, I go to work in them. I honestly do everything in these bitches. I love them so much, and I honestly really, what I like about them is that I feel like nobody has these shoes. Look how like bad bitch of a shoe this is. Like, look at the yellow, it says Vibrant on the side. These shits are so hard. You saw, like, that's what I imagine. I see old grandpas wearing this shoe. Not even just old white men. Any old grandpa, any old boomer. They have like some really crazy colorways though, and I'm not gonna lie, they're sick. So I'm putting y'all on. Anybody who watches this video and appreciates like just shoes, and not like the hype shoes, just shoes, like any cool ass shoe. I don't have the proof that I predicted skirts over pants years ago, just because I was really into the whole Harajuku fashion thing before it became like mainstream. But like I'm very obsessed with skirts over pants and over belts. I don't know why I had to like show that as an example. I actually stole this from my last job when I was working at Hustler Hollywood. Yes, I worked at a sex store slash like lingerie store before I started working a corporate job. Did I put that I worked at a sex store on my resume? No, why would I do that? That's stupid. Now I saw this with like a shit ton of these, like the same exact thing. Mind you, this is going over my belt, or actually I could put it under the belt too, who cares. This is a dupe for a Unif bag. I am going to insert a picture because I am so proud of myself for manifesting this dupe in real life. Why did I? Sorry guys, I'm cracked. Please ignore that. But yeah, this bag right here, perfect dupe for the bag that I'm gonna put right here, right? Perfect dupe from Unif, I can't spell, UNIF. That's the name of the brand. Hopefully someone knows what the hell I'm talking about and is getting as geeked as me, knowing that I found this at a thrift store. Now this is another like Y2K moment. Guys, honestly, I'm not over the Y2K, but like this is like real Y2K to me. Like, do you see what I mean? Like, not the Y2K you see Shein and like all the fast fashion brands selling. No, I'm talking about like Y2K. Say the best part about living alone is that I can talk like this freely because I've always wanted to record YouTube videos like this, but I've always like lived with somebody else. Like, this is the very first time I've lived completely on my own, and I just want to say this is great. Like, this is a judgment-free zone. I love that for myself. This is a skirt I reworked myself. They were big, huge camo pants. I have extra fabric if I want to do anything else. So there's that. But it's super cute. Just imagine, even putting it. Anyway, yeah, super cute. I want to like eventually start doing like sewing stuff on here too, or thrift flips on here, because yeah guys, I really am into fashion. I'm really into a lot of things. I haven't finished reading this book, but this book, history, if you're into occult knowledge, if you're into secret societies, if you're into gaining knowledge and also leveling up in life, I think this is a really interesting book for anybody. And anybody who likes to like know the tea about what's going on in the world. Evil and misery. Let me just show you guys some of the chapters. Like here's one chapter on Freemasonry. Oh, here's chapter 9, complete control over all food supply. Oh, this is what's on the dollar bill. Like if you read the fine print, it says Novus Ordo Seclorum. You'll learn what that means in this book. Isn't that interesting? We love a girl who's educated. So fun. Oh, here it is. Invisible Global Elite. Yes, those are books I like. This is the last book I'm going to show you, because honestly I don't even have a lot of like books. I don't want to buy too many and then have to like lug them around when I travel the world. So but this is a book that I read honestly years ago, and I've just been obsessed with this man's story, and it's kind of why I even referenced cult in my last video. I think I just always been obsessed with the way they work. No, I don't actually want my channel to be a cult. It could have a cult following. I mean, shit, a cult. A lot of things can be a cult anyway, so don't be like, I'm just being real with you. Like, if you want to know what half of this shit is, it feels like very cultish. Like, when you subscribe and you have this parasocial relationship with somebody, trust me, I have plenty of them. And even just with like certain artists that I love, like, it's very much giving we're a part of that person's cult, believe it or not. Oh, I'll just show you the book.
There's a connection to MK Ultra and Charles Manson in the CIA. Well, the CIA who created MK Ultra. Basically, there's a conspiracy out there. I'm gonna put the name of the author in the book. There was a Joe Rogan podcast. Yes, that's how I found out about it. I already read this book, mind you, and at the time I think it was COVID, and I was just like, that's when I got really into all of Joe Rogan's podcasts, and I was like binge watching all of them. Like literally, like Joe Rogan's podcast. For anybody who's into podcasts, I just have to say this: you can find so many topics on that man's podcast. Like, I was listening to his podcast right before he switched to Spotify, so I was able to, at the time, like, now you can no longer do this. So honestly, I kind of hate that. It makes it so much harder to like find podcasts that you specifically want to watch. Like, ever since he switched over to Spotify, it's like I could no longer do that. But basically what I would do is I would search up Joe Rogan, and then whatever topic, health, aliens, like psychedelics, like, or you could just look at, and like he would always have, like, he had hella people on. He would always just have so many people on. So one time he had on this, basically this journalist slash investigator, or not investigator, he was really a journalist who looked into the story of Charles Manson and found a connection between MK Ultra and the CIA, and how he was tied to it, and how all of that shit that happened was possibly orchestrated. All of it was orchestrated by the CIA. The murders, all of that, like, and you wonder why this is so tied significantly, and they keep reminding us, or he's such an iconic figure. It's because it was all orchestrated.
So that's the end of the haul, guys. Thanks for joining my haul. Thanks for stopping by. I've been wondering if I should stop saying and say maybe like to subscribe if you want. I see that a lot of people like will watch my stuff. Not a lot. I know I'm new here. Listen, I saw a lot of people. To me, is a lot of people. Like, I had one of my last videos got 500 and something views, and I'm just like, what the fuck? Like, geeking. People are commenting on my videos. There's like 3 comments on my last video, I think. Geeking. So it's like, this is all exciting. I'm so excited. Wow, I'm cutting all of this out. I feel like I'm just, again, geeking. Like, that's literally what I'm doing right now. I lost my train of thought.